Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Base. As we crack on from last time, we have lots to do. We'll always have lots to do. So that's that is it. Okay, just keep this powered. Hi Chip Rowan, and hello YouTube. Indeed. Okay. Right, we're still okay on oxygen on these ones. That's fine. Yeah, okay. These guys are just filling up with iron. Other than that, we can come back. So, oh, there's 97 tons. Right. We really need to get the iron going, guys. So that's fine. Once we fill this up with iron, we'll come back. Okay, in the meantime, let's have a look at natural gas lines. Okay. Oh my god, this is a huge line. Come through the rocket area like that, but we really need to just... Oh my god, I just used like 30 tons of igneous rock. That's not ideal. At 13 or 130? 132,000. Okay, we'll use this one. I don't know what this line is. What is this line? I don't know, but it's gone. Okay, and then let's go come to this one. Okay, okay. We can build another one here. We can. We're gonna have to open up this whole area of sky, which is kind of annoying. Yep. This is okay. Not sure what this is actually doing. And then we're going to need a fourth one as well. What is this one? Is this just... What's even in this one? Polluted? This is the polluted water one. Okay. So in that case, again, we don't need that stuff. Now we can tidy this up. Oh, we are going to need transmitters for all of these, though. So maybe before we build it, we put these ladders back in. At least we tested we can do that. This is an automation receiver. This is what we're going to need. Output, input. Yeah, okay. In fact, we can't do that though because we need to come across here, and this one is going to have to come into here, and then we need to work out the automation for the rad bolt firing. Kahako's with us. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do to get this working. Okay, here comes Kem smashing his way through this ice and snow. Pretty soft stuff, and these guys are pretty good at digging by now, so makes sense. Look at that, he's absolutely shredding this. Also what's great though is that the thinking time isn't horrendous because everything based the... not every... most Duke's record run, the thinking time ended up being absolutely horrendously prohibitive of actually doing anything. So, good to see that's changed. We will have to deal this stuff out. Annoyingly. So yeah, so what is the logic here? This is green if it's full, so currently it's not that. But where do we tie them up? There's... basically they all... Do we want to knot them and add them together, or do we want to put them together and then knot them? I think we want to knot each of them and then put them together. Is my thinking. Get rid of that and that. Also connect to that and get rid of this bridge. Just tidy this up. Yeah. So what I think is if this is green. Yeah, if one of them goes red, we need to turn on. So I think what we need to do is run this line around here and then effectively have a knot gate out of each one. And then it's basically not and brackets all of the knots. That makes sense. Then this will work. And when we put receivers on there, we've got gas lines coming in. Alright, we just gave them a load of work, so let's let them sort all that out. We have to rejig all of that around. Okay, in terms of the rockets then, so the water planetoid rocket is here. Do we need, what stuff do we need? So for water, that's done. So we just need the natural gas. I have hatch and pip. I guess we just wanted hatches for stuff. Because I don't have any hatch ranches, and this is the everything base, so we've got to have a hatch ranch somewhere. So I guess we just set up a pip ranch. Somewhere. Temps. We can just go anywhere in here, really, can't we? I think. I don't need to be super precise on this. How much is this? 96? Yeah, I mean, you know, that'll... 3, 4... This is a 5 high? Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay, that is on the microphone now. Again, she's come back. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. Trying to stream for the people. Cat sitting duty. We've got so many cats, by the way. Ugh. Keep having kittens outside. Kittens making kittens. How can I even draw here? Because there's no one here. We'll put a pip ranch in here. We'll put a hatch ranch below it, I think. Is it 96? 92. No, we can borrow some space. Alright, so we do a hatches and pips. We need the natural gas. We need plastic. I don't think we need any building materials. So we can try and bring these guys if we got them. And then Bristol Blossom Pitch Pepper Nuts are done. I'm going to take that one off. Water Vent is done. I'll take that one off. Power is coal. In fact, so okay, right. I might need to do some numbers on this then to actually work out what we're doing before I just send it. We have to go. Right, so we got the conductive wire up to the solar panels, but this is not a great solution, really. They should really be on this side, but I can't actually fit a heavy wire in here without doing another weird trick. So I don't know what we're going to do about that, because I mean, the solar panels are useful. Like trying to run coal on this thing. We do have the SPOM though, so what are we actually running? The cooling loop? Not a lot. Really not a lot. So a wheel would probably be fine and a bit of coal. Okay, right. What are the coal numbers as well? So coal... let's go for the hatch. Use sage hatch, because we're going to have to do sage hatches off dirt. So it's 140 to 140. 140 is actually quite a lot. The coal gen consumes 1 kilo a second, so that'll be 600 kilos a cycle if it's running full tilt for 600 watts, which is quite a bit. I don't think we're pulling that much even. We've got the other power sources, so 600 watts, 600 kilos a cycle, so that'd be like, that'd be 4 of these guys, but then that is quite a lot of dirt. We'd have to supply, if we're doing, times that by 4, we get 560 kilos, and each pip ranch makes 160. So effectively we need 3 full pip ranches and 1 hatch ranch is the answer. In terms of building and stuff, I think we have enough minerals. So what we're going to do for water, we're going to request some plastic because we need that for the beds. Not quite 20 tons, I think that's a bit overkill, but we'll put 2 tons, say, if we have it. Once we get through a save, of course. So we'll knock that down to 2 tons of plastic. Quickly double check our plastic supplies. 8.7 tons, that's fine. We'll take that with us to do the beds. And then we will need hatch, and I think we have some wild hatches, which is good because they won't die randomly. We'll up that priority, so that's fine. And then we already have a pip over there, but they may starve at some point. So if we get a little young pip, that wouldn't hurt, just so we've got it. The other thing is we're going to need arbitrary seeds. And I think we got like 1 billion of those because of my arbitrary seed generator here. In fact, there's 1,000 of them here. Okay, and we'll do it on the bin because I think if I try and move, I don't need 100. Actually, Let's just take 100 of them. I mean, why not? You know, there's like, sure. We've got 1,000, so taking 100 is not a big deal. We can grab those. High priority. Check the frozen planetoid. I think these guys are still grabbing. What are you guys doing? Why are we not grabbing this stuff? Cargo transfer complete. Oh, it is complete. Okay, we're full up. Let's go. Let's bring back all of that iron, which would be sweet. This is all going to break, but anyway, we'll just roll with it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll grab that stuff and then head off to the water planetoid. Magma Regolith planetoid. Seems a little bit more oxygen. Okay. Entombed? Entombed. Something's entombed. Oh yeah, I guess we're taking damage. Oh, these guys have no line of sight to space, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, we need to do all this out. In fact, not even this one. You guys get all this stuff? Oof. What are these actually? I can't remember what these are doing. Oh, the petroleum and the water. So we may run out of both of those if we don't sort this out, which is not good. Come on, Jobs. Dig, dig, dig. Got more holes. We really should fill this properly, to be honest. But I am lazy, so I've not done that. Okay. I mean, eventually, they should just get, like, full of dirt and stuff and be protected, but we'll see. It seems to be taking a while. Come on, dig, dig, dig. Why are you full bladder? What are you... Oh, we got a load of stuff down here. We're gonna get rid of that stuff too. Blocking the way home. So that's good. This is just Regolith falling right through the whole planetoid. Just super helpful. Okay, go Boog Dog. I think that what they've done is they've changed the coding away around the way it chains tasks together. There's still quite big thinking time, but once he did one dig task, the rest kind of followed. So maybe that's the key to the coding change they've made. Right, we have a hatch, we have a pip, we have arbor acorns, and we have plastic. Okay, well let's send that, please. Water, 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 water. Ooh, the water planetoid, of course. Where else? Okay. What is entombed over here? Ah, that apparently. I guess that went through a hole, and yeah, I guess Wintrill. I've been saying literally the entire game we need to do something about this, and I've not done anything about this. It's kind of my bad. We need to put some laddering over the top here. I think if we're going to have these accessible, we really need to have these actually accessible. Oh, this is all got done too. Okay. Slopial entombed. Okay, this is just the oxalite, which will fall away. We still don't have any more uranium being made, so I guess this planetoid is just kind of out of uranium, but we'll get that going another point just to finish the runoff, I suppose. And we need to rush it. Okay, right. So that was the water planet. Sorry, I'm just going through one by one again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can also just dump this polluted water to space as well. Like, just dump to space seems to be the answer. We probably need to heat this area up, but I think the spom and the... Oh, this is just filling, is it? Okay. This is no good. Okay. So basically, because there's tiny bits of hydrogen here, the whole thing is just breaking over and over. Because this vent is just outputting loads and loads of gas, and now everything's overpressured, which is great. That's super helpful. Let's vent this to space. We're getting loads of cold damage on these flipping pipes as well. Take, I think the heat from here. This water is hot, so the water plus the oxygen will sort everything out. There's a heat. Yeah, so we'll just do that. The hydrogen will get deleted. We'll also depressurize this, although we wasted some water doing it, but not a big deal. We can also just accept a bit of overpressuring. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, these little packets just go on this vent, and then the vent just starts spitting out oxygen, which is super helpful. Yeah, we'll just leave it for a while. It'll depressurize. Although we've got to remember this and not depressurize it for too long. It really deletes quite slowly, though. It's just one tile. It's going like, I don't know, 100 grams a second or something. It's pretty slow, but gets there in the end. And then we'll delete the oxygen. Kind of like having 4 dupes here, basically. I could open the whole thing up even more if I wanted to. But we'll leave it. Okay, right. So that's that it for Methaniel. What else are we doing on Methaniel? This is my everlasting question. Okay, so Methaniel. Moo. I haven't done the 2 moo ranches is what I've written. Okay, so I have done the numbers. Natural gas power, yeah. I mean, obviously, rocket tunnel's done. I'm going to take that one off. I mean, that is done. I guess we just need another one of these, which is rather annoying. What I'm thinking is we will probably have to come through here. Realistically, I think we just rip all this out, to be honest. This is just kind of getting in the way. This is working. I think we're just down on dirt because there weren't enough pips. So hopefully we get enough pips in here and that'll all be sorted. So I need to build another pip, another moo ranch. I may need another pip ranch to go with the moo ranch. I guess whilst we're here, in the spirit of tidying things up, we also can just rip across here because I just want everything gone and everything tidy, basically. So there we go, bit neater. Everything's good. Yep. Okay, and then moo. That'll be gas grass, paku, pips, and then we will need paku. Yes, so paku's another thing we've got to do on here. There's a lot of work on here, basically. It's the short version. As always, we have some more meat. Okay, I'll take it, but I want to get rid of it because I don't want them burrowing everywhere. Okay, right, and that's it for now because we're back out to the water. We're coming in from the frozen. Seems fine. So magma regolith is pretty much ready to go. We're stocked up here on steel, which is fine. And I think we can just send this to regolith. Now this still has the trailblazers, right? Okay. Magma regolith does not have the trailblazers on. The only thing is we might need it is if this gets buried, which for now is okay. So I think the shower's over. We're taking some damage. We damaged some ladders. Nothing too bad. Okay, right. I think what we should do though on here is have one trailblazer, just in case we get stuck and we have to dig out the landing pad. It's good to have one. So let's get that gone, and then we can send it as well. Okay. And then I just need to work out what I can focus on. Then we can focus on George, I suppose. I need to commit to a design, or at least commit to something. Because I'm just kind of thinking and I'm not really doing. So we need a bit more doing. Now, I want to put the power stuff up the top. Which is also going to be hotter. I mean, I guess we can just run cooling pipes down. Or we just run power down. Okay, I'm going to see if I can prioritize getting this done. And we can get the solar panels in. I'll check how much glass we've got. We'll put the solar panels in. I think we'll run a heavy wire down. Where's my glass? 13 tons. Alright, well that will do. So we'll be good on that front. Okay, yeah, let's get that done. Let's get this done too. Just to travelers, just in case, you know. Probably fine. Wolfrat's starving, apparently. Don't know why. There's loads of food. Just eat the food. I think. Not that you can reach it. Yeah, there's loads of food. Loads of food in here. It's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, alright, that's got taken out. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just slap solar panels on here, right? Yep. And that forms a solid thing to it as well. And then what we do is put a joint plate in. I guess we're using steel because we have a ton of steel. Not literally a ton, we have literally tons of steel. We could use lead too. None of this is ever going to overheat. And this should form a barrier for us as well. Although this is going to, yeah, invalidate these ladders. These ladders aren't going to be usable after that, so we'll delete them after. Okay. Then realistically, what are we going for? 5 arbitraries will match 1 ethanol distiller. Yeah, one's fine, and 1 petroleum generator. So that'll be fine. Guess we'll kind of do it up here. So we need to get rid of these ladders. Let's see, ethanol distiller. How tall are they? 3. Okay, and then the generators is 3 as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm being blind. But it's 4. It's 4. Okay, right. That means realistically, then we're going to need to put a floor in like that. And that should be fine. We'll do power in this section. Maybe we'll just leave that for now. Or maybe this is too much. We'll put cooling up here. Maybe we'll just come across all of that. And we can maybe put cooling here, do this side of the base? Or this side? Maybe the cooling should go here. And we'll go down the right side. So what if we put a steam turbine like here? Obviously we then make this insulated. So we put in our little room like that there. Then we can have our cooling, and then we'll just cool the whole thing from here. We can also then power that, bring this down. I guess we're going to need a ladder all the way down here, so we may as well add that in. Okay, that'll be our first cooling loop, and then we'll need a little heating loop, I suppose, or a cooling loop. I don't know. And then we'll have the we're gonna need a petroleum generator in here too. Wonder if we could do a water return. It won't be. It's all polluted water. We're going to need to boil it. That's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky actually. Okay, if we put the ethanol distiller somewhere over here, we can chuck this down. We'll keep this as a closed loop because it'll be simpler, I think. Let's go with that. With ethanol distiller here, then we put the petroleum gen somewhere over here. We'll have to drip it, pump it. Is the mini pump actually enough? How much does the mini pump move in the water? 1 kilo a second. That'll do. We can do that. Do we have any plastium? I've never made plastium before. That's visco gel. How do you make plastium? Let's have a look, shall we? Where's the is it in the emulsifier or the forge? It's still in the forge, right? Plastium. Ingredient number 3, brack wax. We have brackine. Do we have brackine? Brackine. What's it? I know it's made from moves. Pulverizer. And then dewdrop. Okay, well, we don't need plastium. It'll be fine. We'll stick it in the cooling anyway. Alright, okay. I'm slightly worried that these guys are going to run out of oxygen. 700, okay, we're not that close. Right, how are we on pressures? Pressures are coming in under 5, so let's close these up again. I mean, still technically a little bit high, but we'll stop wasting it for now, shall we? Get those done. I guess these still being fed from fed manually. We'll get the right amount of pips in here. That'll help. Okay, right. Everything's coming together over there. And then we are back off out to water. And then Regolith. Regolith was also ready to go, right? We've just got a load of steel here. So we can send this to Regolith. Yep. Let's send that one. Okay, Marshy's just chilling. If Marshy's the only one left, which I think it is, we can just re-oxygenate it a bit. It's kind of low priority, so we'll just top it up. The Space George is what we're working on as well. Okay, I say, as I promised last time, I'm going to come up with my own design. This is entirely my own design, my own numbers. I have not looked at anything online to try and work this out. So hopefully, well, we'll make something unique-ish. Although I'm sure lots of people have settled on similar design ideas. But it'll be unique to me. Or at least I'll have come up with it independently. Yeah, there's only so many combinations you can put this stuff together in, but I'll come up with one of them. And it might be similar to some other stuff. This stuff probably needs to just go to space, to be honest. And yeah, this whole base will just heat up, so that's fine. Then we'll have to add cooling at some point. But okay, we're all good. We're all good on the pips now. How many critters? We've got 6 critters and we should have 8, so that's why we're a bit down on gas cross. We just add more rated ranches if we want to. Also, we could extend this heating loop. We could just extend to the whole place if we want to. That might be a good idea. What is this heating to? Do we have granite? We have... Oh, we've got loads of granite. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe we do that. So I want to keep this bottom area like cold, and the top area warm. So I'm thinking, if we run this down, we can chuck this around here. You know, we can also throw some metal on this however we want. We can come up through here, run that through here. Ooh, okay, make a complete mess of that. Example, we can run this down there, would be nice. We could zigzag it if we want. There we go, zigzag, why not? Come around. And just do a bit more zigging and zaggering. Something like that. Let's see, so it's flying this way around. So basically what we do is we send it this way, and then this way, and this way, and then this way, and this way, and then just connect it all up. We can put some metal in if we wish. Okay. Right, I think we just landed on water. Where is Frozen? Frozen's back. Okay. Did Frozen dump the iron? No, okay, right, perfect. We'll dump the iron off the Frozen. That'll give us a load more steel if we have enough lime. Although I think the water one just left, so... We'll put that there. Back to 8, I suppose. 7. Okay, right, we're back on water. What are we doing on water? I think we are doing some beds, which we brought the plastic for. Okay, and I also need to work this one out. These are going right. Fine. So, yeah, so what we said was we need 3 pit branches and 1 hatch branch. Now, these are a bit odd because this is not actually enough. This is not 96. This is slightly under 96, but we have 5 rows. So what we can do is basically divvy this up in a way that these actually come out as perfect ranches. Temperatures would be fine. Were we in Atmos suits? I guess this whole thing is not Atmos suited. The entrance of the base is this way. We can take Atmo suits off. I think this is all Atmo suited currently. But yeah, I don't have a way to... Oof. There's the thing, we have no reed fiber solution, so... But then they won't need to come to the surface, so... Should be fine. Okay, yeah, what we'll do, we'll put in... did I bring more steel or thermium, or what have we got? No, just plastic. Okay, maybe a mistake. Thank you, Walk, of your 20 months. You are indeed working towards your 2 years. Thank you for being with me for so long. I appreciate you very much. To all my lovely subscribers and Patreon members have been with me for such a long time. It really means a lot. And to my new members as well, of course. Thank you to everyone. Okay, put those in. We just get some airflow in here, and then basically what we're going to do is try and divvy this up in a sensible way. So this is 95. So if we come like that, this is 96. So that's 95 plus 1. And then that makes this one 92. How much have we got in here? 10, 13. This is 92 plus 13, which is 105. So actually... I need to take 10 out of here. So something like this. Is this right? 1, 2, that's 6, 10, 11. 11 plus 84? Oh, that's too much. 11 plus 84, that's 90. Ah, that's 95. So in fact, we can take that out. I think this is right. Yeah, if I get this wrong, we'll just play with it a little bit. It's a bit of a weird shape to make, to be honest. But, we'll have something like that. Okay, and then this one is 92 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can just block one off like this, I think. Again, which is making really weird shaped branches here. But it doesn't really matter. 88 plus 8, that's it. Yeah, because basically we'll do the... Oh, well, for the hatch we can do the door and the hatch trick. The pits will end up walking in weird places, but anyway, we'll just leave them to it. This one then is now 92, 93, 94, 95. So that means we need to open that up a little bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should do it. And then in theory you could put one down here if we wanted to, but we don't need to worry about that. I'm going to take this out. Okay, and then... Grooming station, oh god. We're just so down on metal, or are we really that bad? Or just because the dupes haven't got here or something? No, we have more than this. Do we have more? 400? Is that all we got? 400? Because I can see there's some buried here. I don't really want to dig this up or something. Weird. Okay, Input sweep is falling, but on side. I think I saw that before, Kako. I'm not sure. You might have to deconstruct it, reconstruct it. This is finally it's bugging out. Sorry, water planetoid. Really? Have you tried deleting it? Yeah, try reconstruct it. You might want to delete it and then like reload. Let's go for blueprints too. We got some funky blueprints. Let's find out. What do we have? Some yellow cake shorts. What a weird name. Not particularly great, but we'll take it. Yeah, is this all the metal we got? Where's the storage? Storage. Obsidian, sandstone, dirt, rock. Iron? We got some iron. Not a lot of iron ore. Oof, that's a bit rough. We didn't bring enough metal, so that kind of sucks. Okay, the other thing we've got to do, with the metal we do have, is hydroponic tiles. So if we're going to do pip, we're going to do some pips. I'll just split these up, because why not? 3, 1, 2. As long as they're separated by enough, it won't really make too much odds. Also, sorry if these aren't regular, they're just on a throwing them wherever. We'll do 3 there. The hatches don't need, so that's fine. The hatches need the feeder, the grooming station and the drop-off, and then we can do the old tile and wall trick. That does actually mean, though, we're going to take an extra 3. So we're going to add an extra 3 in. Something like that. Okay, then we've got to wild plant these 2, which also means we need sand. Well, there should be some sand here because we already did some wild planting, obviously above, so surely... Oh dear. Okay, maybe I brought the sand with me. Clearly the sand is missing, which is not good. Okay, right, let's put the mission control station back in and hope it still works, even though it was a bit buggy. Where's the... Where is it? Is it under rocketry? It is, okay. Go thermium, shall we? Okay. Have we got the gas? What's up with the gas? Okay, they're still building that, plus that's... that needs to go there. Okay, launch path blocked. Yep. So we've got to get rid of those and replace those. Sorry, there's so much going on tonight. I don't know why everything's gone so crazy, but it just feels like there's a lot to do. Okay, this is still blocked. It's still receiving a green signal even though it's blocked? Isn't that a bit weird? Maybe, is this bugged as well? Like this just works even if it's blocked? I mean, it'd be nice. A bit convenient. A bit of a weird bug. Okay, I still seem to be sending a green signal, so... That was a question mark from me. No idea. Okay, we got the kitchen here. Yeah, we're gonna need infinite storage or what? I seem to be. I'm being very lazy on infinite storages as well with food. I'd like to put one here, but then it's gonna be not in the right place. Why have I got 5 floors as well, though? I don't know. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to rework this. Gas range. Yeah, get this all out. Take this all down. Are we okay on... We've got iron, so let's just use the iron, shall we? How's Frozen doing? Frozen... Is this after thermium? 680 kilos of thermium. We have 12 tons. Okay, okay. I mean, that's not enough. And we're running out. How are we doing on... Oh yes, Smirino, I did the... I did this thing. Oh, but no one can do it? Who's on this planetoid? Maybe they don't have the skills. Let's find out. Oh, too many skills. Smirino. Oh, you guys definitely have enough skills, I think, to do that. Why not? Brewing, cooking, carrying. You guys done? Come on, someone's got skills. Unless there's Jeep with no building. But no, Devera can do it. Hi, the blue cat. Mine exploded, yeah. Get him in the end. Okay. Damn. I don't know why they were ignoring this so badly. Building entombment, rocket platform. Ooh, yes. Yeah, the rocket platform's got done. Alright, the blue cat. Have a good one. I'm sure we'll catch you later. Hello, goodbye. That's it. That's all we could afford today. Time-wise. Okay, what is even going on here? Okay, this is still building stuff. The heating loop. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll leave them. They've still got oxygen here, so let's not bring them back, because there's no point. The other thing is Marshy... Okay, Marshy and Frozen are still filling on oxygen. What's up with Frozen? Okay, we just need stuff. Need stuff. Okay, we can do that. This tower has line of sight. This now works. This target is gonna be... I'll leave the target off actually for now. Ah. We got to relocate these actually, because this is not shooting in the right place. We gotta rejig all of this, which is great. No, we can put this one in as well actually, though. Double check the ports. Again with a knock gate. We will need a third one of these as well. Okay, this thing probably needs a knock gate this way. And then to take all of this out. Okay, sort it out. Then this one needs to go here instead. Saturday is fun to say. Yeah. Well, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, it's because I was on holiday, so I wasn't able to. But we'll be back on Saturday, this Saturday, so you can see me then. Don't worry. Yeah, my streams are all over the place these days, just because I'm travelling so much. So I'll be travelling again next week, so I'll be here on Saturday, should be fine, and after that will be a random different day again. So we'll see. Okay, I'm going to refill this one as well. We haven't got there yet. Smirino is still yellow alerted. Why are you guys not doing this? Oh, because we don't have the tungsten. Okay, come with you. Because I built it out of tungsten and then I knew there wasn't any, so put it out of gold. That's also probably why I'm building it. Get that done. Oh my god, so many notifications. I don't like it. I don't like having those notifications. Right, we'll grab a suit. We've got to do clothes as well. That's something else we need to do at some point. That's their food's decaying. I mean, that's not great, but okay, whatever. We'll live. Okay, this can be anything. Power-wise, we can now connect this up. This doesn't need an automation wire, and we're going to store... there's no way to put this on. This needs to store tungsten and iso-sap. And priority-wise, we need to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Your cache full rod. Echo stuff. Okay, yeah, go see. I might drop him a raid at the end as well. We'll see. It's, the mods will always be available. So yeah, so this is yeah. We'll see you on Saturday. Hopefully, should be good. I'll try and make it. Bad if I don't. So yeah, so the rail's going straight onto the loader. So that's the same as it was before. But then if there's no space in the loader, we'll send it onto the storage bin so we can buffer 20 tons of stuff. And that way we can push more through here more regularly and we'll be good on that front. Right, okay. Are we okay on water? Yeah. Okay, we just need to get this built. I guess they're on it. I don't know what they're doing. What are the Jeeps doing? I never know what they're doing. It's running on the power. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Aha. Right, and then if we do... take this out, we put a little infinite storagey thingy here. You can do that. We've got a bit of iron ore back as well. Then we'll put an infinite storage in here for food, which is what we should do, really. And then we need to rail all this stuff together as well. We have no... I didn't bring any metal ore? Okay, well that's silly. Yeah, I really should have brought steel or something here. Are we on Termian? Termian's ticking. Okay. No one seems to be actually doing that one, which is kind of weird. I also got George to think about. I'm not even focused on George. Sorry, I feel like I'm jumping around the place even more than normal, which is probably quite an achievement because I do that quite a lot, I feel like. So apologies if anyone can't even follow this at all, because I'm holding on. I'm barely holding on to what's actually happening. So it must be pretty annoying to watch. Apologies. This is the everything base. We signed up for crazy everything stuff. So hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, we can connect these like that. Yep, and then that should just fill these from our shots here. Pew pew pew. Should all be safe. So yeah, this is not ideal. Because tubes could come up here. So yeah, these are now... Okay, this one's got to be deconstructed now, because... we need to go around that port. There's a really load of water, is it? The water just get destroyed. Then we've got to rebuild it. There we go. And then we've got to build another one. Oh, another one here. What's this one? This is the water. Ah! Poor POTUS. POTUS just took quite a blast there. Is he dead? Oh no! Quick, someone save POTUS. We don't want to lose him. Incapacitated, slain. He can be brought back, right? Yeah. He got a rather face full of red bolt there, I'm afraid. And it was a bit nasty. He'll be fine now. Get him to the bed. He's all alive. Okay. Yeah, 2 red bolts to the face is quite nice. Well, 4 technically. And this thing shoots fast, so really got to be careful up here. This will sort our natural gas. That was good. Okay, I think we just got juice building. Everything's moving. They're chatting. Exactly. I mean, hey, if you're in hospital, you always get a friendly chat off your friends, right? Good stuff. Okay, so here's what I need doing. Dupes, please. I need this building, and I need you to come home. So can you get off of here and just actually do stuff? This is time wasting. I don't need you to be running on here. I don't care about it. Please build stuff. Thank you. Next. Right, this cooling loop, or heating loop, I should say, is coming through. This is going to take a lot of damage, isn't it? So this might not be ideal. We'll see. Yeah, so we just need to heat this up. Repairing this is pointless. Okay, got a lot of pips here too. Is this on 40? Why is this on 40? Why are these pips not even in here? A bit weird. Not sure why those pips didn't end up in the right place. Remind me problem. People die. I was like, day is pretty chill to be honest. Not doing too much. So yeah, we have a guest staying. It's a bit minor entertaining, but yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I really need to get back on the video work. I haven't got back on that yet, but we'll see some point this week. I really want to get that video out, so you gotta get going. Okay, are we out here? Right, we can't land on here because we can't deploy. Oh dear, do we have a problem? This is what I didn't want to happen. What are you talking about? Can't deploy. So I can't land because this has been stuck, which is I kind of expected. That's why I included a trailblazer. Okay, good, right. Thank you, trailblazer. And the question is, where can I land the trailblazer? We'll land it here. And we're gonna go I'll do that. Wait. Ghost Rider, can you wake up? Jeez. We're not having a sleep now, thank you. I don't want to use red alert, but... There you go. That's the worst time to fall asleep. That causes stress everywhere, which is not ideal, but kinda needed fixing, so... There we go. In we come, finally. Nice, nice and smooth. Right, we can get building on this too. So we'll probably replace all of this insulation. In fact, I can do a bit of this now, actually. Okay, the doors are built. I'm good with the doors. So let's do... What have we got? Oh. Need some more digging. Okay, that'll do. Now we should have access to Mafic Rock. Is that it? Is that all we got? Oh my god, okay. We might need to... okay, it's quite a bit. We may need to get more, I'm going to say. Okay, so build across here. Okay, I kind of can't be bothered to do these. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I might need to do some more, but that is a true dupe moment indeed. Yeah, it's just classic. It's classic dupes, really. Yeah, we know what they're like. Okay, we've also got this one, igneous rock here, so we can replace that. Which is fine. We have this ladder over here, which we don't need. We need it. Well, I don't think we need to come out the side at all, actually. So we get rid of that. Oh, we lost access to this stuff again. What happened? Okay, kind of disappeared on me for a second there. Yep. So again, we can replace all of that. This power wire stuff can go. These can go. Is this a cooling loop? It sure looks like a cooling loop to me. I guess we don't need to go that way. We'll work out the cooling loopy bits as well. That's probably unnecessary. Gas line. Yeah, take that gas line out. We'll have to work all of this out, basically. But I mean, this is a reasonable starting point if they can build some of that. Construct that. Yeah. Also, then what we should probably do as well, while we're down here, is dig under this. And that way we can also make sure this doesn't get filled up too much. Okay. There we go. Right, we've got a lot of broken stuff. Yeah, I kind of knew that would break on the way out. Let's see. Okay. Right, frozen is now being filled up with some thermium. But we are still short. How is... We really need the tungsten out of here. Okay. Yeah, this is working much better. Okay, we've now got way more stored in the tungsten. We can pick way more of it up. Because we were bottlenecking ourselves basically with this rail being jammed. So that means I think we can send Marshy to go grab it. That would be good because we need more. We just need more and more and more of that stuff. So we'll just do constant rocket trips. Could do some kind of shooty stuff, but on the interplanetary launchers. But we'll see. Okay, alright. They're now finally building this. I really want to check the room sizes as well, so that one's going to be there. So that'll be good. We can just double check these, and then I want to offload the critters and then go grab a load of metal, or again, this is probably going to be steel, I guess. Steel numbers. We have 23. Oh yeah, the water plant also has all the lime. Do we have more lime on this planetoid? 0. Okay, we've collected all the lime, which is actually not bad going. So yeah, we can we'll take that off next time too. Book of Woo has high stress. Is that because of a bit of vomiting? Pee? I don't know what this is. Some stress vomiting. Yeah, then they all get soggy feet and then they all get stressed and it just goes around and loops. So fix that up. Should be fine. These guys should be fine. Like they have an easy life. Also, I'm really not sure why these beetles aren't making more hives. They should really make hives in here. This is how it works. These ones are fine. 2 by 3. Like, they have the space. I don't know why they're not making hives in here. I'm not sure if they're actually even refining this. I feel like the beetles are bugged out. It's kind of my thought. Oh, tasteful monument down here, of course. Okay. That was funny, that one. Yeah, we just need them to build this and then they can get dump the critters and go. Move planetoid, we need to watch the oxygen. Still okay. It's okay for now. Okay. So this planetoid, we need the loop built. And what we'll do is redirect this loop. We'll heat the whole thing up. We will take a lot of damage, I think. So this water's hot actually. This water's real hot. So it might actually be okay, especially with granite. We'll see. I think if we do that, we can then send them back. Basically, I don't think we need to wait around. So we'll use our 90-degree water just to try and offset this. Nice, we're almost there. Just has one section to go. Okay, right, trapped. I don't like trapped. Who is trapped? CZ mate is trapped. Untrapped, there we go. Okay. Right, so these guys just need to get building, basically. Is the plan. And ideally stop repairing. We may need to dig a load more mafic rock. If we can get under here, this... There's a nice vein of mafic rock over here. As long as we don't too much. Only a B-type. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right, aren't you? Thank you. I'm being an idiot. You're correct. We can do a bit of relocating. That's a good point. Yeah, I forgot that it's actually the B-tinies. I haven't used them enough, but thank you, Katos, for the heads up. You being an idiot. Oh, iron, yes, please. We'll take iron. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we're just finishing up on these two planetoids. I think we're rapidly coming into the wrap up as well. We've all finished our two and a bit hours. So yeah, so what we'll do basically is I will bridge this on like this, like so. We will chop this here and do that and that. Now this goes around. Get those built. So yes, our water will now loop around all of this bit. It's only in granite, so the shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll top it up with this 95-degree water coming in. And get this whole loop working and hopefully not freezing too much. And then everything will be warmer, because currently we're still at minus 16, minus 30 almost. So we'll have to get this all fixed up. We'll see, this might actually be too hot. And then basically what happens is that everything will come out too hot, and then I'll have to put a cooling loop in to counteract the heating I've just done. But anyway, we'll see. Okay, 67. We'll just leave the tubes here to fill this up. Although technically there's no aquature in this loop, so if they're small packets it doesn't actually make a big difference. 14, 27, 28. Yeah, this will come down. I mean, granite is not a great conductor, especially compared to the metals, but it's pretty good basically. It's the best of the rocks, so it'll take longer, but it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this is topped up, and then we can deconstruct the loop, and then hopefully we can get off of the water planetoid 2. We don't actually need to do this, but I don't like having small packets, so I'd rather get them topped up, nice and completely done. And then yeah, this will come up real quick. A couple of cycles. This will be nice and toasty and green. In fact, we may need to back this one off. Let's see. So reduce that a little bit. Okay. I think the last little packet's this one down here. So once these go through, just with a little top off, we can we'll delete this bridge. Get that done. Get these topped off. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but it's just for neatness sake. That's okay, all good. Sweet. Okay, let's come home for you guys. There we go. Did we make some hives? Let's see, these bee tinies should hopefully turn into a hive, maybe. If they stop in the right place, I guess. That's the other thing. If they stop in the wrong place, I guess they don't. They just turn into a beta. So we'll see. Well, as long as one of them does it, then we'll have more bee tinies here. Not everything will work. Okay, right. Let's do the wrap up then. We're already slightly over the hour. So what we've been doing for the last 2 hours, we've been doing natural gas for shipping Interplanetary. So we've set up the launchers and we've got some receivers here. We need to sort these out. Where's this one? Ah, it's polluted water. That was not actually being used. Wind trio, slope. Yeah. So yeah, we got natural gas in here. We've managed to rope that all the way up from there. What else have we done? In George's one, I've started to come up with a bit of design. We need to put a ladder segment here. So we've got solar panels on the top. And we've got some cooling here. And we've got this ethanol distiller. And we need to deconstruct these. We'll put the petroleum gen. We'll start to work out the cooling, do a bit of farming. We'll put some living space in. I think we should more or less be there. So we're working on George's one. The where's frozen here? Sorry, let's check why this. Okay, we're still waiting on thermium. Yeah, we're still making thermium and steel by lots of amounts, large amounts, but not large enough still. So we need to constantly make more. We are doing that, so we're getting there. We get enough to go to the frozen planetoid, which I'll touch on in a second. The on this planetoid, we're not doing anything except for clearing meteors, so well, it's pretty chill on here. On Slopeel. Aha, we made some beta hives, so that's good. We'll move them over there. Otherwise, I think we're just chilling. Obviously, not really much to do. On the water planetoid, we managed to plant all of this, or finish planting all of it. We are now trying to make. Okay, we've got no room for these. Great. Okay. Apparently we didn't have enough of that. 2, 3, and a door. So we got enough for that. We can build these. So we've managed to build the what should be the 3 pit branches and a hatch ranch. Do that down here. If these guys actually get off here. And then next time we need to come back with a load more metal ore, basically thermium or steel, probably steel, to build conveyor rails and to build grooming stations and some sand to put in the wild plants for the arbitraries, to feed our sage hatches, which is going to do coal and all that good stuff. So then this is more or less done. We need to do the infinite food storage over here as well. So we need probably some oil as well. So petroleum, make sure don't forget, or supercoolant maybe. What have we got? Whatever, some kind of liquid that can handle the temperatures, which currently we don't have, so we need to bring some of that with us, and we can take the lime back because that's on board. On Methaniel, we've just finished doing the heating loop. So we extended this heating loop that was going through the pit branch, the arbitrary farm. We've now extended that to basically the whole base area because this was just way too cold. I kind of got fed up with this being so cold. So we're in the minus 30s, but everything's coming up around here. We've got a lot of machinery. This is going to heat this up, make it nice and livable. See, we've broken some bridges here. 107 degree water? That's a bit interesting. How do we even get 107 degree water? Very strange. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but yes, anyway. Most of the base area is built and we've got it oxygenated. That was another thing we did. Although annoyingly there's still hydrogen up here. I'm going to get rid of this. Probably need to vent this off here, to be honest, and then get rid of that. And yeah, we got our natural gas running too. We managed to get the cooling down here. We again need to sort conveyor railing for dirt, I think. Aha, the dirt's all coming up here now, so I guess we need to filter it. Is there dirt here? I don't see any dirt. Oh yeah, sorry, 100 kilos, yeah. So we need to conveyor rail the dirt down there as well. On the magma planetoid, we're still just waiting for this to solidify This left-hand side did a bit. This is going slowly. Is this pulling the whole time? Yeah, we may need to extend this power spike. I think that will help us out if we come back. Although it's still opening a little bit, so that's not too bad. But yeah, if we extended the power spike down, even just a couple of towers, that might help pull more heat out. And this is getting there. I don't know how long this is going to take. We might want to add a secondary cooling system, or possibly even start throwing the stuff to space, or try and mop it or something, deleting it. I don't know. There's a bit a lot to lose, but it's also going to take a while. Again, we could just copy this build down here and do something like that, but that's a lot of work. Alright, on the regular planetoid, we are starting to build the base. I've replaced some of this with actually the right material. So hopefully we're starting to get this built in structure, frame. And yeah, we just got to keep going with that, basically. These guys have got a lot of building to do. This is just the start of this planetoid. A lot of work to do. The marshy planetoid, we've added in a little buffer for the storage bin, which is very useful. What is going on here? I guess I'm getting weird stuff stuck on the rails here. What are we? Ceramic? What's on this rail? Thermium. That's what I just put on though, right? I thought I just put thermium on, or did it not? Do not take. It did. Why is that not working? Unreachable storage. I'm confused. I'm confused as to why this is not loading. You got something else in you? Something else in you? Polluted dirt. Okay, that's the one. Apparently we need to accept that too. There we go. Sorry, it was in the loader. What else have we got now? Sand. Is this just random stuff being chucked in here, for God's sake? Okay. Why is there sleep wheat grain? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, right. What we really need to do is yeah, this should only be accepting these two, really. Isosap and tungsten. Okay. What have we got in here? Sleep wheat grain, random stuff. I can't even put that on here. Oh, for God's sake! Through this. Stupid. Can we empty rails? I think we can. I can't even empty this. No, it's just stuck. Great. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, we've automated this. So we had automated it until we got loads of random stuff in there, which is really annoying. Okay. Can we empty? Oh God, no, it's going to get sleep wheat grain stuck in it again. Ah! God's sake. Game, why do you do this? Why does the port loader accept sleep wheat grain when I can't put it on a cargo bay? Like, what's even the point? Okay. Let's try that. It should be good. Yeah, we put a buffer in here, so that means we can buffer way more tungsten, so we can just load up more when we go each time, which is good. Game does what game wants, yeah. But why is that an option? It shouldn't even accept it. So yeah, we'll take that back and make more thermium. On the frozen planetoid, we brought a lot of thermium that we've made from the marshy planetoid, and we've filled in a lot of the natural gas generators and done the carbon dioxide output, although we haven't decided what we're doing. I think we just need to put space. But yeah, I mean, that is this is making progress. So another good lump of thermium, maybe 2, and then we might actually be able to turn this on, which would be nice. And we can go from there. So, right, that is it. I've gone over, like I said. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're making our way towards the end, as I say every episode. But at least we're now on all the planetoids. And it feels like we have a plan around everything that's kind of in motion. So that's good. Anyway, I'll leave it there for tonight. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.